Hello! So today we're going to finish talking about the piano. Remember, I mentioned it earlier in the Celesta video. But now we're going to learn about the piano, the inside of a piano. I found this great clip, and let's watch and see what he says.
The first thing you'll notice are strings, lots of strings. They are stretched along a cast iron frame which has to be very strong to support the tension. Towards the right, the strings are shorter and thinner to produce higher sounding notes. Towards the left, the strings are longer and thicker to produce lower sounding notes. The different lengths of strings is what gives the grand piano its unique shape. The vibrating of these strings is what makes the sound you hear. This won't happen until a key is pressed. There are 88 keys on a grand piano, 52 white keys and 36 black keys. Each key is actually a long lever which you normally can't see. By pressing a key, there's a chain reaction that happens which causes a hammer to strike the strings. Most of the keys strike 3 strings at a time. For lower notes, they strike 2 strings, and the lowest notes only 1 string. The lower notes don't have as many strings because the strings are thicker, so they produce more sound.
All right, so now we're going to watch someone play the piano. Now, I know I could make a video playing the piano, but this lady is quite amazing. She's a really good piano player. Here we go. The end. All right, so what is the name of the instrument we learned about today? And is it pitched and can play the melody, or unpitched and only play the rhythm? By the way, today is the last percussion instrument. And I think I mentioned this before. A lot of people think the piano is supposed to be in the string family because it has strings. But if you remember about the string family, they use bows and they pluck the strings. Did anybody bow on the strings to make music? No. In the piano, I mean. In the piano. No. Did anybody pluck the strings on the inside of the piano? No. The hammer taps or strikes the strings, like we saw in the video. Okay, I have one more video to show you. So at school, we actually have not a grand piano or a baby grand piano, but an upright piano. And the reason why it's called that is because the strings are upright, as in vertical, going up and down. So here is the view of the piano inside of an upright piano. All right, so just a couple of things. Remember when he was talking about the baby grand piano having 3 strings? Same thing with this one with the higher strings. And then down here are the lower, and you can see there's only 2 of those. And then the lowest, which only have 1 thicker string. And then he didn't mention this, but these are actually all the tuning pegs. Because remember, he said there are 88 keys. So there need to be 88 tuning pegs. That's a lot of tuning pegs. All right, have a great rest of your day.